All right. So now here's another phrase that some men say that is a huge red flag. And that is, I just got out of a serious relationship or I just got out of a long relationship. Now, if they say long, that's pretty much the same as serious. All right. Like you ain't been dealing with someone for a long time and there isn't some level of significance there. Like it may not have been serious in the sense of where it was headed, right? And maybe how invested he was. But if it was long, there was a lot of energy spent there. There was a lot of time. There may have been baggage that was picked up from that. Okay. And that's the same with the whole serious thing. Because here's the thing, when a guy says, I just got out of a serious relationship, one, that's usually kind of his way of saying, I'm trying to take things easy. I'm not really trying to jump back into anything right now. All right. He's still trying to get over whatever happened. And when I say get over, it may not even be like he's not over his ex. It may be just basically recharging from how exhausting and draining that whole experience was. And as a woman, you've gone through the same type of thing. Many of you have gone through the same type of thing. All right. So he's usually prepping you for like, hey, I'm not looking to jump right into anything serious. So I'm just letting you know what I've already been through. But the other aspect of it is if he says, I just got out of a serious relationship, and this is a good follow-up question for you to ask is like, well, have you recovered from it? Have you done any healing from that relationship? Now, granted, some people are gonna be like, no, I'm good, I'm fine, or yeah, I think I'm healed, I'm okay. And that's not necessarily the truth. That's not necessarily actually accurate in their situation. But I do think it's still good to ask to see how they respond to it, to see if anything is exposed in that response from them. Okay. But chances are, if they just got out of it, unless they can flat out say, yeah, I went to counseling and everything, they haven't fully healed. All right. Chances are. And not only that, the other question that has to come up is, all right, has that connect? I don't like using the word connection here. Has that attachment been completely severed? All right. Like, what's the degree to where, like, because if it's still fresh, this woman may still be trying to talk to him, as I'm talking about the ex, okay? There may be still some kind of things that are intertwined. Like, you got to get some details as to, okay, what's that all about? So you understand if the coast is really clear for you to proceed with this man, all right? So you want to have that discussion, and I have to just mention it. The same will go for you. If you know you just got out of a serious relationship, be real about and don't be so quick to jump into the next relationship. Make sure you do some healing. Make sure you do some decompressing, right? And releasing any of that baggage that came from that experience. So that you can really be ready to handle and nurture what may be in front of you that's something good. Okay, so you got to be willing to go down that path. But yes, if he says that, it's definitely something to have a deeper discussion about to ensure you're not walking into a huge mess. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. So there's a quote I love to post a lot that says, the same red flags you ignore in the beginning are the same red flags that will end your relationship. And this is so very true. I see it all the time.